I come from a village of night eaters. We're a long-lived people, much longer lived than ordinary humans by far. However, our reproductive abilities are spotty. We're rarely blessed with children, and our numbers are dwindling. Neighboring villages have forgotten we even exist. Most of us have simply accepted that as our fate, and gone on with our lives. But not Soga. He tried to rally the people of the village into actively pursuing some means of keeping the Night Eater legacy alive. Unfortunately for him, no one was interested. I think they'd all given up by that point. The last Night Eater to be born was Rin, and that was over 150 years ago.
Well, the jury's still out on the exact time frame there.
Then, about 2 years ago, Soga disappeared. Rather suddenly at that. It's as if he decided his ruined kin were no longer worth his time, so he turned his back on us and left.
Hold up. Are you seriously telling me Rin is over 150 years old? What does that make you then?
My official age is 15, thank you very much.
So how old are you, Shizuku? Your kind certainly looks young and knowable. You're fake. You've never fooled me. I want to know how old she is. So how old are you really?
I was born about 20 years before Rin, I believe. Though, when you live as long as we do, you stop keeping track after a while.
Dang!
Yeah, my mind's kind of blown right now. I thought you were both young girl characters, but I guess you're actually older woman characters.
Don't define people by their appearances.
Back on topic. Do you know what this Soga person's doing in Akiba? Or why he's gotten involved with the synthesters?
We've been synthester hunters since the very beginning.
But we've had no synthesters to hunt for at least the past 100 years.
Because of that, most of us essentially stopped thinking about them and forgot what they were capable of.
So, when the cursed things came crawling out here, I started wondering, could our missing brother have something to do with it? That's when I wrote that nasty letter to keep Shizuku away, then skipped town to find out.
Causing me minor trauma in the process. Regrettably, it seems Rin's intuition was right on the mark. Soga is the one pulling the strings here, without question.
So if we do something about him, that'll take care of the synthesters too?
That seems likely, yes.
Big Brother's not the only one who's gotten himself caught up in this mess, though. Daishi Hun Pharmaceuticals definitely has their nose in this, too. Not sure how deep they go, but still.
There are other questions as well, such as, why is this only occurring in Akiba? And why have no other locations been targeted?
That is a very good question.
Maybe it is happening in other places. It could be.
Well, if it is, nobody's talking about it on Pitter. I've only been seeing clips about monsters in Akiba.
Well, how about that? A real secret society trying to pull some evil plan on Japan.
Not Japan, just Akiba. The question remains, why has Soga come here? And why is this town the only place he's targeted? If we can answer these questions, we might be able to get to the heart of the matter.
Well,
Sorry,
either
y'all.
way, we've
I'm
still
really
got
sorry.
a long road ahead of us. Maybe now we know who the bad guy is, but that don't exactly solve the problem. Know what I mean? Remember, the streets of Akiba are still crawling with those damn synthesters.
We need to plan our next move carefully. You sure we can't talk this through with Soga? We need to raid the enemy's base. I think we need to plan it.
Yeah, I agree. We can't rush things. We're freedom fighters. We've got a job to do, and we've got to do it right. Right?
So, guess we better get back to patrolling, since there ain't too many other options.
Good luck to everybody! Safe returns!
Okay, sis, you're with me.
No.
I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, you're a celebrity. If you're walking around out there, you'll attract a crowd in no time.
No.
That could be a problem.
Uh-huh.
I think it would be best if you were to accompany me.
We call Main Street,
Ooh.
which means you two get Showa Street.
Understood.
Certainly. Okay, y'all. So, welcome back. What I've been doing before I started recording is doing side missions, and now I have more side missions. I'm not doing that. Challenge to the Dark Black Knight. Ha ha ha! I've been waiting so long for this day. Dark Black Knight, my sworn enemy. Let's settle this right now to see which one of us were to become the world's supreme ruler. I'll be here at the promised location. Don't keep me waiting much longer. Well, I want to do that one. Your client is an office worker. She'll be waiting for you near the revolving sushi bar and Electric Town Plaza. She set out to buy a maid outfit but couldn't find a store that actually sells them. Her request is for you to track one down on her behalf. Sure. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna do these two. Huh? I failed the thing? I don't remember doing that. Oh, silent mode too? Oh, I didn't want to do that. That was just basically just fighting people. I didn't feel like it. Who is you? Ooh, who are you, dude? You came. You're braver than I expected. I guess I'll just play along. And now this place to be your grave. I expect no less from you, whom I consider my one true enemy in this mortal life. The sealed power within me, Dragon Force, is pulsating. I'll defeat you and take control of this world with my own two hands. Oh, look at that pose, y'all. Oh, Mana, which I have illuminated my path towards the promised land. Hear my voice and become my strength. Look, it's that way where you can get out of my sight. Perish in the flames of darkness and never bother me again. I will never submit to darkness. You're not gonna. I'm about to take his clothes. I'm about to take his clothes. Oh yeah, I changed my shirt. If you please. I'm just looking for a headphone. No, something for my head. Whoa, I beat him up too quick. Why am I missing? Why am I missing? Ooh, I like that. That's so funny. I just have to do this on him.
If you please.
That was easy. Did I get anything for that? I'm trying to see. Did I get anything from beating him up? No hat. No shirt. These are senior pants if y'all really want to see them. But they make me look dorky. I'm not wearing those. Where are these khaki shorts? Oh, no. I'll go back to my everyday jeans. These the only shoes I have. Nothing else. What's this? Oh, whatever. Let's see what Peter got. Oh, they talking about something else. Who is that guy that looks like he has the same face as mine? I don't know if I want to do that one, but let's go to the next one. What is this one? Ooh! Oh my goodness! Y'all did not have to see that. What
Anything
the
you can
donation
give.
collector? Should I donate? Unfortunate children. There are so many underprivileged children living in this world. We work day and night to offer them support, but we need your help. With your contribution, we can work together to save all the sick and starved children from around the world. Please donate whatever you can.
Huh.
I don't want to. You forever feel the pain, suffer of 1,000,000 deaths. Oh,
Really?
that's so nice. So nice.
All right.
Who are we looking for? I think it's her. You can? Thank you so much. I've been really into maid uniforms these days, but it's not exactly easy to get your hands on one. Could you go get one for me? I'm looking for a light blue maid blouse, a light blue maid skirt, and a maid headdress. Thanks again for taking this request. A light blue maid, a light blue something, 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 something. I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the stores and look. Where would it be at? I don't know. No.
Synthesters. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Whoa! These are the guys with the rewards on their heads.
Which means if we take them both down, we get double the reward. Can't mess this up then. Better take that medicine so we can kick their asses in one go.
What medicine?
Medicine.
Yahoo! This stuff right here gives you more energy than you know what to do with.
That might sound country.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We sure ain't gonna lose now.
This is the same as before. Don't let your guard down. These synthesters are out of control. They've abandoned what little reason they had. We fight.
So yeah, there we go. Let's get him. Let's do this.
If you please.
I just can't stop admiring myself. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
I'm too slow.
Dang, Shizuku.
We pulled through, but those weren't like the others. They were far more violent.
Certainly.
Just like Amo, the last time we faced him. Most likely the result of that drug they took before battle. But what was it? You don't look well. Your face is pale.
Can't stand up, right? Strength failing. My old war wound.
Were you injured in the fight?
I think I'll be okay if I rest a little. I don't know what's wrong. I ate breakfast. You just imagine things. I'm walking fine.
You've been pushing yourself so hard these last few days. It must be wearing you down. That sound. Is that your phone? Yuto seems to have found something. We should head back to Mogra.
Alright. So that lady's looking for... I got an email and it's for... I figured it out. I just realized something important. Can you please come back to the base? Sure. I can go now.
Sorry to have called you back so suddenly, but I thought you should know about this as soon as possible. Take a look at this map.
This is a map of Akiba. But what are the points you placed on it?
Those are the locations of all known synthesizer incidents thus far.
Wow, nice work. This is why you're the dependable one. Your brother never could have put that together.
Dang, Kaito.
Oh, come on. I totally could have. Just because I don't always work hard doesn't mean I can't.
So, what did you find out?
The incidents are all contained within a near-perfect circle around Akihabara Station. Every single attack has taken place within a 400-meter radius of that one spot.
Whoa, so what you're saying is... What are you saying exactly?
Well, I'm still not entirely certain about anything, of course. But a distinct pattern like this may be the smoking gun that tells us why Akiba was targeted.
You got a point. If all that mattered was having lots of people around, they could have picked Shinjuku, or Ikebukuro, or hell, downtown Tokyo.
Exactly. And if we can determine the reason Akiba was chosen, we might have an easier time figuring out how to put a stop to all this.
Right. So what is it about Akiba that you can't find anywhere else? Maids? Or fan comics, maybe?
There's a lot around here you can't find anywhere else. That's all we have to go on. We're not much better off than before.
I received a mail from Ms. Kasuga.
Oh? What about?
Let's see. It says, help, in alley near suit shop on Main Street.
What?
If Miss Kasuga is in trouble, we have to go save her.
Hold it! How do we know this isn't a trap?
She's asking for help. We should help her. We should go even if it is a trap.
Oh, I am so not on board with this.
We should count on being attacked when we get there. But either way, we should go. Come on.
Oh, did I get mail? I know they're gonna tell me about this no subject. Oh, that's just her. Okay.
Hey, over here! Hurry!
What the?
You must have gotten my email. Glad you could make it.
What's the problem?
The problem? Well,
I found her. She's over here.
as you can see, I'm being rather fervently pursued. And I was hoping beyond hope that you'd come to my rescue.
Who you been?
Why
Get your dirty hands off me! Go of me!
I didn't mean to grab her. I wanted to grab somebody else. Whatever.
If you please. If you please.
Nighty night.
Somebody was hit me with what? A keyboard?
Come on.
Fight needs to end. I got some money.
Whew, glad that's over with. Much obliged. I was on my way to Mogra when I found myself completely surrounded. I had nowhere else to turn.
She a liar.
Can you explain what's going on?
Once we're somewhere else, yes, of course I can. Shall we say, back at Mogra? Come now, let's be off.
Oh, Miss Kazuraga. Okay. I guess we'll just go straight back then or something. I don't know.
So wait, you're saying there was a freaking revolt at your office and you got muscled out?
Not
Dang.
quite muscled out, per se. I stepped down of my own free will. Seems I stumbled upon some creative bookkeeping from one particular group within the company, and they didn't much care for the attention.
A revolt, huh? You got any idea who might have called the shots?
Sakaguchi, maybe? Our managing director. You've met him. Or don't you remember? He is rather easy to forget. Not much of a presence, that one.
Oh yeah, that guy who came to pick you up. He seemed kind of tweaked out.
Oh, him.
Koma Sakaguchi. I've been keeping an eye on him myself. His name's right under yours on my list, Shion Kasugai. And if there's embezzlement going on, you can bet it's being funneled right into the organization. To think that little twerp would be in this deep, though.
The group that was chasing me earlier were all Sakaguchi's people. I ask you, is it really such a threat for little old me to be wandering the streets of Akihabara? Sadly, I wasn't
like the
able
way
to
she
find
say
out
Akihabara.
anything about the synthester's drugs. Perhaps they're one of Sakaguchi's pet projects he doesn't like to talk about.
So what will you do now, Miss Kasugai?
Well, Fortunately, I've been receiving offers from numerous colleges and research labs. So I have options to mull over for my future at the very least. Of course, that's after we sort out this whole synthester mess. And until we do sort it out, I'd very much like to be a part of your group. I'm deeply curious to see how far the synthester's influence has spread. And while we're finding that out, I may be able to help you in some small way.
So you want to join the Freedom Fighters?
Don't tell me I don't meet your requirements. I have a certificate of residence from Chiyoda City if it helps with the paperwork.
Nah, scraps of paper don't mean a thing here. All you need to join us is a love for Akiba deep in your heart.
Well, in that case, I'm perfectly qualified. Even if I don't quite look the part.
She is here pretty much all the time lately. I don't see any problem letting her join. Do you?
Hey, why the hell not? Welcome aboard. Now that you're one of us, what do you say we drop the formalities and just call you Shion?
That would be lovely. Thank you.
All right, we're one stronger now. So let's get back out there and do some damage.
Oh, Rin didn't complain about it?
Man, first Rin, now Shion. The Freedom Fighters keep growing and growing.
Oh, hey, are we gonna throw a welcome party for the new people?
I'll have to decline on that.
Yes, with things as they are, I don't think it would be appropriate. I believe I'll put in for an extended stay at a nearby hotel for the time being.
Ooh, that sounds so nice. I'd love to live in a hotel for a while sometime.
Didn't you once tell me you can only sleep on Japanese futons, though? The hotels around here are all Western style with beds.
Oh, yeah. Probably wouldn't be able to get any rest at all in that case.
Speaking of rest, you were a bit unsteady when last we fought those enhanced synthesters. Has your condition improved since then?
Yep, I'm right as rain. I'm a little tired, actually. I'm so hungry I can hardly stand it. Yep, I'm right as
That's
rain.
true, I'm glad to hear it. Remember though, I'm asking not for my sake, but for yours. Also, I'm sorry to ask this at such a time, but I have some shopping to do, and I'd like you to accompany me.
What? Certainly!
See, I'm looking to buy a figurine, and Kaito said you were the expert on that. It's Lily Omi from Striprism.
Little Omi?
And I want it badly. There's a perfect spot for it in my room.
Oh my god, that's funny. Oh cool, Lil Almond's an awesome character. Atta girl, now you're a real freedom fighter. Why stop at one? Open that tab and bye.
Is that what it takes? So, I suppose we should start by heading into Electric Town?
Yeah. Oh, Ren didn't complain with that either? We got new messages. Your client is Maggie again. She's waiting for you at the Shoei Street exit. She seems to... Oh, so she wants to do something. I think this is about another mission. Oh no, that's not it. Okay. I still got time before I have to do that.
The one I'm looking for is pre-transformation, wearing her elementary school backpack.
Okay. That one came out 2 years ago though. Oh, that's a popular one. Pre-transformation, how to draw.
I thought it might be. It caught my eye right away. Do you think the stores might be sold out of it? How many do you think we'll need to check? Nothing. Not here either.
Why does it look like a ramen place?
No luck.
Oh.
There it is. 1/8 scale Lily Omi, schoolgirl model.
She look like a little kid. I can't. Ren acts a little older than her sometimes. You know, even though she's 150 years old. So that means she's 20 years old, 25 years old. How old is she? Whatever.
It's even prettier than the pictures made it out to be. Okay, I'm going to buy it.
Hold it right there. That out-of-print figurine is mine.
Who is you?
Hand it over. You want one of your own, you can go find it someplace else.
But we got to it first.
What, you gonna fight for it?
I could never hand Liliomi over to violent brutes like you. With the melody of purest water, I, Sapphism, shall punish you.
Oh my goodness. She's doing this again.
Let's fight.
Dang.
Good to go.
Now!
Let's do it.
If you please. If you please.
Purity wins the day. I, Sapphism, shall forever safeguard Akiba's prosperity.
Sorry, y'all. Somebody came in when I was recording. I hate when people do that.
Thank you for helping me search for my figurine. It was quite enjoyable. Like hunting for buried treasure. I'm sure it's days like this that the people passing through these streets hold dearest in their hearts.
I had a lot of fun too.
I hope you'll help me look for treasure again in the future.
Duh.
But right now, I think we should return to Mogra. Oh, it looks like Shion's been trying to get a hold of me. She wants me to meet up with her. Please, go on ahead. I'll be back in a little while.
Okay. What's this email? Why am I getting ads? I hate that.
Well, welcome back.
Look at
I
Ren.
fought with Synthisters again. I hope you're okay.
He looks okay to me. I'm guessing he and Shizuku cleaned house out there.
What's wrong? You're making a very troubled face, Rin.
It's that woman. Shion Kasugai.
What? Are you still hung up on her?
She hasn't given me a reason to trust her yet, so yes.
But we know now she has no connection to the organization.
Sure, assuming we believe every word she says. How do we know she didn't set the whole thing up to come at us from the inside?
That's a
What
good
do you
question,
think?
Ren. I think you might be thinking things. You are seriously paranoid. Oh, who cares? Let's watch Strippism.
Do I want to know what strip prism is?
Now that you mention it, wasn't Miss Kasugai just here? I wonder where she disappeared to.
Oh, Shion left a little while ago. Said she was gonna go meet up with Shizuku somewhere.
What? What's she gonna do, kidnap her? Then what? What's her plan? We can't just
She's
sit
so
around
funny,
here
Ren.
while Sis could be in trouble. Come on, Minion, we're going after her.
Minion? I'm nobody's minion but Shizuku's. Oh, this is where this next mission is at anyway.
All right, please get in.
So if I do this for you, you swear you'll...
You have my promise already. Just please keep it our little secret.
Understood.
Thank you so much.
Hold it right there. Finally caught you red-handed, Shion Kasugai. What are you plotting? Where are you taking my sister?
Excuse me?
Rin, this isn't...
Sis, get away, now!
No, Rin, this is not what you...
What's going on?
I didn't do nothing.
Save your breath. Minion, get her!
Return Shizuku to us now. Do as Ren says, and no one gets hurt. Time for a spanking, young lady. Oh
Are you
my
sure
God.
about this? Because I have no idea what's going on.
Let's do this.
Ooh, we about to see Miss Cena. Y'all like it? I took her purse. The police were with her too? That is so weird.
You didn't have to tear my clothes off, you know.
Come on, Shion Kasugai. Time for your confession. You've been lying from the start, haven't you? You fooled everybody else, but not me.
Rin, I've been trying to tell you it's not what you think.
Good, good. You explain it, Shizuku. Rin, listen to your sister. And would somebody please give me back my clothes?
Oh, me?
Certainly. So, Rin, Miss Kasugai was not threatening me. She had no wish to harm any one of us. She simply wanted to give me a medical examination.
medical examination?
That's right. And not even an invasive one. No physical risks whatsoever.
What the?
I was going to read her height, weight, blood pressure, eyesight, and so forth. Nothing more. It would teach us more about the differences between night eaters and regular humans.
So, that's it? That's all? But when Sis was about to get into that car, she looked kind of fidgety. And you were asking her to keep quiet about something.
Well, she was going to see there's a rare... It's something from SP.
Huh? You're not making any sense, Sis.
Stripperism. The Best Hits Collection CD. She found a copy of it and was going to give it to me in exchange for the medical exam.
Sis, the last time someone here agreed to that, they strapped him down and turned him into a synthester.
Oh, me? Oh, who might that be? Sounds like a jolly fellow. Hey, I resemble that mark. Live fast, undie young. It's the best way to be.
Besides, why all this secrecy, Kasugai? Why'd you have to bribe her behind our backs?
I'm sorry if you saw it that way. I certainly didn't mean to shake your trust in me. And the CD was meant as a thank you, not a bribe.
Convinced she's on the level yet, Ren? The demons we chased, truly, we were they. Well, I feel terrible. Let's link back to base. Truly, we were they.
We still don't know the whole story.
Rin, apologize to Miss Kasugai right this minute.
I'm sorry, Miss Kasugai.
It's quite all right. Think nothing of it. You were simply concerned for your sister, and that's nothing to apologize for. I'll reschedule the exam for another day.
All right.
And I'd like to accompany you back to Mogra. I have a certain proposal to tender regarding our battle plan from here on out. You'll be going back as well, I trust? Come on then. There's no time to lose.